about 5 minutes early, but yesterday it was 20 minutes late. So what the hell? What sector was that for the recording? It was A3? Is that what you said? Did you say A3?
So in sector A3,
And
trolls
trolls like to hide under this. Everyone go. Okay, I am way the hell away from that.
Yep, but you never know. You might beat somebody else to it.
Ju says A4. Not A5. There's not even A5 yet. But hopefully within the next 30, actually, yeah, next 27 days, 28 days there will be. Oh, and of course, on the way down there, there's 2 drops. You're killing me. You're killing me. I should have kept. I think
I would probably go after the treasure than a drop.
I would go over the treasure over the drop. I'm just saying, there's some really good stuff in there.
I'm trying to.
It's a treasure, literally. Not a cargo drop. It's a treasure.
I'm trying to figure out what the best way is to get there.
And you gotta remember, it could be any bridge in A3.
All right, I figured out how I want to go. All right, guys, we're gonna tear ass on down there after this treasure hunt.
Yeah, there are 5 people online, so
non-admins people. 5 non-admins.
There are more than one person there, so you do have people to beat. So get your ass going.
I'm going.
Chop, chop.
I'm going. God, quit riding me. Fuck. I can't get a break. Oh, there's another one in B3 too. Let's see here. Yeah, I think one. Ooh, boy. I want to go. I want to go down to the left here. I think I can make better time this way. Yes, I know, Zhu. God, now I'm getting it from you.
Yep, we have Earl, Kuba, and you on. So there are 3 people. There's 2 other people besides you that can try to get there first.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can. Hey, I know I'll get there faster this way. I'll pull people over, then I can cut in front of them.
And I am admin watching the area to see who gets here first.
Shit.
Are you high?
Yes, I am. I'm very, very high.
High as a kite. Are you a rocket man?
And actually, no, I'm probably going to go low so that I didn't hide in a bush. Because they can't see my name.
Zhu wants to know if I'm going to pull animals over. I would never, Zhu. Never.
I'm going to hide in a bush. A bush is a good idea.
A shrubbery? Did you say
I am going to pretend to say a shrubbery. I am hiding in a shrubbery.
Change your name to Roger the Shrubber. Do it. Oh, I knew that was going to be bad. You know, I don't have to, but I just want to say something that I wasn't even thinking about my name in any relation to anything female. But I guess that, you know, like a romper, some people might call that a jumpsuit.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. Hey! You know, maybe more people will check out my channel if they think I'm a girl.
Pretty sure it doesn't work like that.
Oh, right. I know. Hey, whose blue truck is this down here north of the airfield? That truck has been there for quite a long time. Because, who was that? Somebody started playing and we were trying to find them a truck, and I swear it was in that exact same position, but it was locked, so I told them they couldn't have it. Be interesting to know if that truck is claimed. It's a blue truck north of the airfield, but it was locked the last time I looked at
Okay, I am high up enough that I can see all 3 people that are heading for it.
Huh.
It is gonna be a race, folks.
And guess what? There's a drop. There's a drop in A3 as well.
Yeah, you'll have to ignore that little drop. This is good training for you. Ignore the drop.
No way. No way. I'm a squirrel, remember?
Trust me, it's worth it. I'll tell anybody and everybody it is worth it.
I don't know.
You can get a drop any 5 minutes of the night. The thing is once a night, period.
Are you privy to the contents of this here drop as well?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just saying the risk versus the reward is greater. You can get drops every 5 minutes on the server. But the lotto is once a night, so...
I suppose. I was way the fuck up there.
Yep, and one of them is even farther out, and another is closer. So it's gonna be who can figure out where it is. It looks like, because you all are heading towards it. I can tell you that much.
Well,
everybody wants it. Everybody is rubbing their greedy little hands together and going, "Ooh, treasure."
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Speaking of greedy, you realize I'm going right past that drop. I mean, literally.
I do. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I haven't not gone there yet, but I think I'm gonna let it go. Especially since I only have one empty bag left. I mean, you're tearing me apart here.
The evil laughter shall begin now.
You know, that was earlier.
We're gonna have to do weekly training.
We will. Good training for him.
No way. God, can I make it through those?
Because the word's gonna...
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Oh, and there's a tree stand there too. You are not starving. You ate all kinds of... Pissing me off. All kinds of shit. Okay, I'm almost there. Almost there. Goose fa bra. Goose fa bra. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. That was a bad rock. I was between a rock and a hard place. I'm not kidding you. I think I just heard something blow up. Okay, I want to go. Ooh, I want to go. Oh, that's the wrong way. I want to go the other way.
I've got to get off this one stuff. I've got to lay down.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you on the next one. Okay.
Okay.
Where are you going to tomorrow again?
I'm going to the server that starts with an A tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I thought you did that yesterday.
No, he did yours yesterday.
I did yours yesterday, remember? See how much
Gotcha.
you're paying attention. God, I'm gonna have to get the server police
I'll be
after
playing on
you.
your server tomorrow.
Okay. Maybe I can steal you for a little bit of Valheim.
Yeah, I gotta get that going.
Okay, you said A3.
All right.
Go find the rerun.
Sorry.
Nope, just rest up. We'll see you on the
Get
next
feeling.
one.
See you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to... beyond, we could serve.
Okay.
Good night.
Yes, I actually
Night, Tran.
I have lots to do on her server, for sure.
And keep in mind, we're not just doing treasure hunt on one server. Tomorrow will be treasure hunt on Wild server. So, Jude, I hope you perked your ears up.
He's still on. He just said, "See you, Sinister."
We will be having a treasure hunt tomorrow on our server. I say, woo. Now, do remember which way that you need to be going.
You said it's under a bridge.
And it's A3.
I'm in A3.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm right on the border of A3. All right, if you just said a troll lives under there. Okay, I'm not actually. If it is exactly in there, I'm actually too far.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where's south at? Oh, that's west. Oh, I don't want to go there. Ooh, I hear zombies too. I'll tell you what I do want to do. God, that was a waste of time. There's a crackhead running after me too. Go away, crackhead. Ooh. This might be a little rough getting back up through here. Imagine doing this at night. No flashlight, no night vision, no headlights.
I will tell you that the bridge is marked. And actually, I'll put this out there. Look for red flag.
Alright. Okay, now I am definitely in A3.
Okay, and are you looking around for a red flag?
Not yet. I'm still somewhere
Oh,
else.
you went up. Oh, you went up top.
Well, how the hell
I'm watching your stream.
How the hell did you
So-
expect me to get down there?
Carefully.
No.
Trolls live under me.
Oh, I think I see something. I do see something. Ho, ho, ho. Are we okay?
Trolls
No.
live under me.
I don't see any trolls. Should I be nervous?
Nope. This is a safe deal. There's not many spawning.
Ha ha ha. Look, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Holy Jesus! Jump pizza! It kind of makes me hungry. All right, you realize what I have to do, don't you? You realize I'm going to have to dump one of those things out. I literally have to dump one of those things out. Oh, my God. All right, here's what's going to happen right now. And before anything else happens, just in the odd event that something happens in the time that I'm going to have this shit on me. Wow.
Like I said, it is a treasure worth going for.
Wow. Okay, I don't need to do a fame trade tonight. At least not yet. That is not. That is.
It's a treasure, and it's
That
worthy.
is not a black. It is a black gilly. Oh my God. I don't know that
It is
anybody
a
else
treasure.
in the game has that, do they?
I don't believe on this server they do.
All right. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that not? Is there too much weight in there?
Yep.
No. No, it says 13.2.
Is there something in it?
Ah, okay. Indeed there is. You did that on purpose. Would you do something? Yes. Yes, you would.
Yes, I would.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, this
Now, I
is
can actually be nice now that somebody has found the treasure.
well, I could also share it with others if I was so inclined.
Mm-hmm. It was not designed for any one person. I put multiple types of ammo in there.
And pizza.
So it's not...
And pizza. That's what's cool.
And pizza, which is a thing that you can cook and just nom 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 nom.
I'm not cooking.
Actually, I don't even know think you have to cook it.
I'm
I think
eating
you can
it,
just
right?
eat it cold.
Actually, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. It's only
And
3
actually, now that
courses.
you have found it, I will be kind if you wish.
And
I have a spot in my truck for that chest if you need me to haul it for you.
I just ate too much. I ate too much. He's throwing up. I just threw up
Is
a
he
pizza.
barfing?
It looks fine though. All right. Can I? Hey, you want some pizza? It's only been thrown up once.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's an important safety tip. Maybe don't eat the whole pizza.
Do you want me to haul this back to base for you, sir?
You can if you would like to. That'd just be great. That way I don't have to do anything else. Now, I'm gonna try to eat 2 pieces of pizza. Oh, I guess just 1. It's gone. You guys, look at this loot. I will be switching out the green ghillie, even though I really like it. And look at that. I'm even wearing the black backpack. This is going to be very ninja-like. So hold on a second while I take this stuff out.
Well, and the best thing is that you don't have any room for anything in your truck, so you have to go empty.
I have to. I have to empty.
It will be in the evening, yes, Drew. It'll be about the same time.
So there you have it. Okay, I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to put the black pants on, which are very cool. Now, where is the ghillie top? Oh, I think I just
Right there next to it.
I just take it off. See, it doesn't hold anything. Oh, that's very cool. That's very cool. Perfect. You're right. Well, thank you.
And it won't be the exact same items, but it will be a very, very cool treasure. And that's one of the big things that we want to do is we want to make this fun. And when I said it was a treasure, I meant it was a treasure. And I know that he didn't look all the way through there very carefully, or he would have seen what else was in there too.
I didn't, but I will look at it when I get back to base. I have to go back to base, you guys. I'm completely out of room unless I start putting stuff in crates.
And it's best to just go and
I'm
unpack.
I'm out. Now, I will tell you this. I will be looking for the hiking backpacks. And let's see.
I can tell you the best place to go for hiking backpacks if you can survive the wolves.
Where's that?
Yeah, go up to Castle. Castle has backpacks. Always has backpacks.
Where is that?
There is a castle.
I've heard you
in the
talk
top
about
corner of B3.
Top which corner? Northwest, northeast.
Top right corner.
So northeast corner of B3.
Or see that circle up there at the top of B3?
Yep,
Looks like an eyeball.
Yep.
Go to the eyeball. That's a castle.
Okay, so it would be B3 number pad 9, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. You guys, you realize this is killing me? There is a drop. I'm going to see how much room I got. I could just go right down the railroad tracks, down to A3. There's another one up in A3, another one in B3, another one in B4. This is a conspiracy against me. I tell you.
And yes, guys, the chest is something that you get to keep. That is part of the treasure.
Oh, that's cool.
So you get a free chest out of it, too.
And Ju, the door lock thing is a practice lock. And I know she didn't make this specifically for me because she would know that I already know how to pick locks. Faux show.
Yep.
All right. Oh, hey, you guys. Check this shit out. Look at this. In my storage, there's a little bit of room at the bottom, and there's a little bit of room on the side. Guess where we're going?
If I'm hollowing this, you have to come to base.
Oh, you're killing me.
No. If I'm hollowing this, you got to come to base and deal with it.
Oh, you're killing me. All right. Oh, my God. See, this is like having my cake and throwing it up.
And then having to eat it too.
And eating it too. Well, having my cake and eating it, I didn't throw that up, but I did throw up the pizza, which was delicious. Thankfully, there's more pizzas. I didn't even know that pizza was a food thing that you could do.
Yes, you can make pizza in the game.
And I
know those were not spawn pizzas. Those were created pizzas.
And guys, I don't know if you guys have Jack's pizzas where you're from, but I love Jack's pizzas. They're cheap. They're like $3 a piece here. Sometimes you can get them on sale for $2 a piece. Sometimes when they're short on them, they're like $4 a piece. But generally, they're like $3 a piece. Oh my gosh, I could eat them every day. They're probably not good for you, but... Oh!
Probably not.
So speaking of the other things that weren't good for me, I made Pillsbury Grand's tear-apart biscuits on my pizza pizzazz cooker today. Now, it wasn't perfect. What needs to happen is, you know when you pop them out of the biscuit roll thing and they pop, what needs to happen is they need to be sliced in half, long way, not thick way, long way, with a fillet knife or kitchen knife or whatever, because what happens is they're too tall and then the top layer starts to really get like well done, like really dark brown to even burnt a little bit, but they were delicious. I'm gonna make another batch probably tonight. I'll probably get big and fat, but you know what? It'll be a hell of a way to go. I made them. Actually, I need to thaw out some butter. I need to take some butter. When I take a break, I'll take my butter out of the fridge, and it's up by the freezer compartment, so it's really hard. But I had those biscuits, half of them, before I went to bed this morning, with strawberry jam, which was really good. And then some nice butter my butter would be better. And then, when I got up, I ate supper a little earlier tonight, and I'm glad I did, because I had a phone call that took me almost up to 9 o'clock. I don't know, where does the time go? But anyway, then I had the rest of them with biscuits and gravy, and they were delish. But I think I can do better. So that's what we're going to strive for. All right? And I just went past the factory, too. Realized that. I'm passing up. What do you do? I play SCUM. That's what I do for work now. You may ask, and I will answer. I do not work outside the home at this time. I do some. I am an independent contractor for a couple places, but that's very minor work that I do. Whenever I show up, I get paid, and if I don't show up, I don't get paid. So basically, not anything really. I have a very checkered past, though. However, I can do a lot of things, which would blow your mind. That's one of the reasons I've been able to stream 6 to 12 hours a day. But I will tell you, when I got up, and I consider this, I know you guys might not, I'm laying around watching other streamers, learning, especially SCUM streamers, learning what they're doing in the game so that I can pass it on to you guys on the stream. And you guys know from hearing me, it's not like I'm all-knowing and super smart and all that shit. I tell you, you know, I got this from Ray Kit, or I got this from Mr. Feudal, or Fooster, or any of the other streamers that I watch. Which, by the way, I will tell you, I was looking at earlier tonight how many SCUM viewers there were. And at the time that I was watching, there was about 800, which really surprised me. That was about between 5 and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you guys can figure it out. I don't have to tell you. And they don't need me to sponsor them. But the top 2 guys are heads and shoulders above the other streamers, streaming SCUM. There's 2 guys in particular that are pretty high up there. Anyway, and I was looking, I'm like, oh man, there's 800 people on, and there's about 150 people watching these 2 guys. That means there's another 650 people on. So I started looking through there, and actually, from the top, I'm like in the 4th tier down, under normally. Now we're kind of low right now, but normally the number of people that watch. So that made me feel pretty good, what we've been averaging lately on the stream. And it is really difficult to tell. It really is, because Twitch is all over the place. As a matter of fact, I want to do something right now that I wasn't doing before. I want to go back down to this road. Oh my God, guardrail. All right.
Guardrail heaven.
You know how I love those freaking fracking guardrails. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is it made me happy. And thank you guys again for watching. ASMR? No, I know what that is. I actually had to look that up. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. There's so much shit. I just had to ask what an MMO was today. So, anyway, and you guys remember, I am older. The only person that's in our group that I'm aware of that's older than me, and just by a couple of years, is Sinister. So, I am older. I don't know about all this shit. I might try to act like I'm really hip, but I'm really not. Okay, hey, I want to look at this to see where we're at here. Okay, that's the valley. Okay, I'm really trying to get this peg to make... I'm going slow right now, but I want to get through here to figure out... Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, I hunt in real life. You go to my other YouTube channel, you'll see some of my stuff that I've killed with the crossbow, and bow and arrow, and the shotgun, and the muzzleloader. Yeah, I hunt in real life. Although, this past season was the worst that it's been in a long time. I killed 4 deer last year, 3 with the crossbow, and... No, 4 with the crossbow. I shot 4 with the crossbow last season. And before that, I shot 3. And this past season, I didn't kill anything. I could have killed 6 different deer with the crossbow this last season, and they were all too small. I do have a little bit, but I've eaten most of it. And I have a smoker, and I will tell you what I've figured out the best thing to do with deer meat. You got to be careful how you do it, but it has that taste to it, kind of like goat does. And yes, I've eaten goat. I've eaten goat stomach before. How do you guys like that? Ew. There's some friends of mine. They're from Nigeria, and that's like supposed to be a delicacy. I didn't like it, but I ate it. It tasted like eating an inner tube out of a bicycle. Okay, let me rephrase that. The taste was good, but the stomach was like eating a rubber tire. So, yeah, I got a lot of stuff in the freezer. I really need to clean it out, truthfully. There was a time that I wasn't eating anything unless it came out of the freezer because I need to clean the freezers out, and then I kind of got off of that. So, oh, back to the deer meat. Yes, thank you. I have an Instant Pot, by the way. I have an Instant Pot. I cook a lot of rice in that. But that's what you do. That is exactly, I think that's what you're talking about. I used to put it, I had a 9-quart crock pot, and it would take 4.5 hours to boil this. Oops, shit. So then I bought an Instant Pot, and it was pretty pricey. It was like $150. And I got the one with the stainless steel.
Oh, I put it on the wrong porch.
Liner in there. Jeez.
Trying to give your stuff away.
Yeah, you giving it away to steak or what? Even has a sign in front. Anyway, basically, I boil. I make deer ribs. I make deer. Thank you, Wicked. I make all kinds of stuff. And you boil it first in apple cider vinegar. And that will take the gaminess out. Oh, I should have put that in global. So
You're fine.
Oh, Ben is in. Yep. Okay. Deer meat is good if it's cooked right. All right, now what am I supposed to be noticing in here?
You should be looking very carefully at what's in there.
All right, I'm looking. Okay. There's drum mags, which I will tell you guys, these drum mags can be used for the RPK, they can be used for the AKM, and they can be used for the AK-47. Very versatile. All right, 75
One of the reasons it was in there.
Okay. The ammo, awesome. I do not need a fame trade tonight. Vitamin pills, that's good. What am I missing? I see
scroll all the way down.
all the screwdrivers. Oh my gosh, yes. You guys, that's like Christmas.
And if you look over in the corner, there's also a practice board.
Right. Now,
So that
I
you can skill up.
currently either have one on this server or one of the servers that I built to practice on. And I
That one
or
you
maybe,
just played.
maybe two. But this is really good. But I will tell you, my experience with the practice board before the patch was you only get about 3 seconds. So you really got to hit it. Whereas my lockpicking skill now in the drops and in the armories and the bunkers, it's I get about 10 seconds. I'm going to see if I can eat some more of this pizza without throwing. You know what? You're actually making me hungry, IRL. I'm not kidding you.
And you'll also look, there's the little boxes up there. That's also food. Those are toaster pastries.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to use. Can I escape? No, I can't.
No,
Sorry,
you're
Tran.
pooping.
Sorry, Tran. I forgot we're supposed to use the outhouse. Damn it. Sorry.
Dude, that sounded painful. Jesus Christ,
Well,
eat some fiber.
I don't know what I'm gonna poop there. The pizza's gonna have carbs in it. It's gonna have protein in it. It's gonna have dairy. I think. Well, what all did you put in it? It's gonna have tomato.
The pizza has a lot of ingredients.
All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and my stomach volume is good. I could poop again. Let's clean this shit out, literally. Hey, you know what? In for a penny, in for a pound. No point in steering now. I've already done the damage. Let's just drop another hot load right here. A big
He's so happy he's doing
steamer.
his business.
A big old fresh steamer. Deer meat is very lean. It's very good for you, generally speaking. It's good for almost all diets. If I made it for you and fed it to you, if I cooked it properly, you'd never know it was deer meat. It's that good. It's some of the best meat that you can get. I don't know if it's as good as old Wagyu, but it's certainly, well, depending on how much money you spend to go deer hunting. Tags, four-wheeler, shotgun, slugs, bow and arrow.
Generally, unless
crossbow.
you get into the bile duct and the stomach, you usually are pretty safe if you stay out of the intestines for the parasite.
I do not get into any of that. Yeah. And actually, there's a friend of mine, actually a female, who's into kind of the survival stuff like I am. She has asked me to put a video on my my other YouTube channel that talks about how to butcher a deer. And actually, there's been guys ask me to do that as well. But I didn't get one last year, or else I would have. So deer season will be in another 7 months. October 1st it comes in here. And so that is that's the first chance probably I'll get to butcher that. And the way I do it is very clean and efficient.
Now, I wish my phone wasn't acting up. I would show you the picture of what we had in our backyard here.
Oh God.
It was when we first moved here. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago now. I think it was, Mikey. I heard a noise in the kitchen, and it was the cat throwing a hernia. I'm just absolutely throwing a fit. Meow, 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 meow. Wouldn't shut up.
Was it a buck snort?
And, well, no, I went out there, and I thought she was all bundled up underneath the kitchen table, and she was facing the patio doors, and we have these great big patio doors in our little dining room.
Yes.
And I opened up the door, and I don't know whether it was a deer or an elk, but it was very large, and it was very close to the window.
Yeah, they'll do that. Yep, they'll do that.
And I've had multiple people that live in the area tell me that it was an elk.
Yeah. We've had elk here. They're not native to where I'm at, but there was a farm that actually raised them and then sold them for the meat. Let you come in and shoot them and what have you if you wanted to.
But no, there was pain pills, bandages, vitamins. It was an all-around good pack for anybody, really, on that, if you really look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I saw it. It was cool. I'm just trying to get all the stuff put into the chest now so I can empty out some of this. I've got my work cut out with this now, and also with the other stuff.
Well, and the big thing is that the one that we'll be doing tomorrow will be similar, but it won't be exact. So, for instance, it could be a different colored ghillie suit. It could be a weapon in there. It could be 2 weapons in there. It could have different ammos in there.
Well, I'll tell you, that was pretty good. And the fact that I think I'm the only one right now who has a black ghillie, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I know.
We've seen moose. No. I won't. You know what the scariest thing that we saw was when we went to the mountains? We went up to the Estes Mountains here in Colorado. Which I don't mind you guys know what state we live in. It's too big of a bloody place to find us.
Yep.
We went up in the Estes Mountain, and my daughter was she borrowed my phone, and she was snapping pictures and taking pretty pictures and having fun, and we're looking around, and I didn't even see it until I got home. And when I got home, she had a perfect picture of a wolf.
Oh, my.
And I'm not talking like he was across the field or no.
He was right there, huh?
Yeah. And I kind of went, oh my, and she goes, Mommy, what is that? Is that a dog? And I'm like, no, sweetie, that is not a dog.
Yeah. Trayan says he lives there, so he's probably seen it.
But I was really impressed by the mountains. I was born and raised in a small Midwest town and had never visited a mountain, and I fell absolutely in love with them.
Well, I
was
can
absolutely
tell
certain when we moved that I wasn't going to like it, and that I was wrong.
I can tell you that I went out to Yellowstone with some friends about 20 years ago, and that was wherever we went. We went to the Cody Museum in Cody, Wyoming,
Mm-hmm.
and Yellowstone. I think we were actually through, and I don't remember my directions exactly, as you probably are familiar with, but North and South Dakota, Wyoming, Utah, Idaho. I don't know if we went into Washington at all. I don't think we went into Texas or Arizona. But that
Yeah, the Rockies are beautiful. The Rockies are beautiful mountains, I will tell you that.
I got some tremendous pictures. And that was with the best digital camera that I could afford at that time. I'll have to look at those pictures again. I haven't looked at them. I got some awesome pictures of some waterfalls, like creeks and stuff like that. Really, really pretty neat. But for
yeah,
now,
it's a very beautiful place.
yeah, you're just gonna have to take my word for it for now.
Well, the thing that I loved the most when we went to Estes Park, I was thinking that it was going to be, boring, and I was there's not going to be anything pretty to see. Then when we went up to the mountains, and I was just awestruck, just completely. It was the most incredible thing I'd ever seen. I'll say that easily.
Yeah.
And you're our neighbor in Utah! Yay!
This doesn't have anything to do with you specifically, but that one thing just pisses me off about this is you unpack and you can have a full or an empty bag, nothing in it, take it right up and put it at the top. I want to unpack it right here. I put it down here. I want to unpack it here. Oh no, it unpacks it at the other place.
Now, the other thing that I like is in certain places where we live, you can see the skyline of the mountains very, very beautifully.
That's cool.
And people are like, "Oh, the area, there's no trees and it's not pretty." And my vision got very bad for a while. I had a issue with a tooth, and I ended up with a really, 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 really bad infection, and it actually got bad enough that it was affecting my eyes.
Oh my!
And I went legally blind.
Was that
for a
like
while.
through your sinuses?
Yes, I had a tooth problem that went through a sinus.
Yeah.
And I was, the biggest thing wasn't for me was riding in a car, which was terrifying. And the other thing is that I couldn't see the beautiful landscape, the beautiful mountains anymore, and that was just heartbreaking.
Well,
I hated it.
You don't know what you got till it's gone, kind of thing. Sometimes.
Oh, that is very true. Nobody will ever have to convince me of that one. Because to me, I had never considered that eyesight was such a huge thing. And I was so much more clumsy and just couldn't see anything. And of course, my family, I love them to death. But my mom would always forget. And she goes, "Can you tell me if it's raining outside?" And I just kind of glare at her.
Yeah.
Or in her at least vague direction.
No.
Right. And don't get me wrong, I love my mom to pieces, but it was just like, really?
Yeah.
And I would actually bawl whenever I'd get in you can even ask Mike, I would sit there and bawl whenever time I got in a car because it was petrifying. It was scary.
Yeah. That will happen. That can happen.
Now, Utah is one of the few states I haven't been to, Tran. I have been to quite a few places. I have never been to Utah. I didn't really think Utah was a neighbor until I realized that it's a neighbor towards the other direction.
Boy, it got dark. It got dark awful fast. Here. I need to get my night vision here. I need to.
Well, yeah, Utah's got a lot of forest in it too, doesn't it? And you guys are darn near part of the Rockies with us.
Okay, let's go here. Let's put that there. I need to. Oh man, where am I gonna put those bandages?
Now, you guys have a national forest that I would love to see. I will
Damn.
tell you that.
I think I'm just gonna put that in there. Yeah. All right.
Now, I have been really pleased, and I'm going to give a shout out to Trayan on this. I've been really pleased to see that the server's been growing and doing so well. Because that rocks, dude. I'm so happy for that, because I know that you've put a lot of time into it, and I know I've been promoting it whenever I get a chance, and I know that Jump's been promoting it. And I'm glad to see that we're starting to get some people in there. I mean, 7 squads is freaking awesome.
Yeah, that is good. I'm just trying to get this stuff organized.
No worries. You got a lot to organize.
Yeah. And this is just the first, you know, I was just grabbing what I could get just in case anything went awry.
Now, I'm going to tell you about something that might surprise you. Guess what game very unexpectedly hit 5 million players today?
Call of
Was
Duty.
it announced earlier today? No. Valheim hit 5 million players.
That's pretty good.
That's darn good for an early access game.
You wanna? I got one. It's not a game, but I knew he had a lot of subscribers, but I didn't know he had this many. Mr. Beast gave away 40 cars to his 40 millionth subscriber recently. I was like, oh my god. He's probably the top. I don't know if he is the top, but I think he is. The top streamer. Content maker, whatever the name is. I would guess. I'd subscribed to him a long time ago.
But Jesus Christ, isn't he blowing through his trust fund awfully fast?
I don't know, but when you make $100 million a year, I don't know if it really matters. I think that's
he makes it, or his dad does. If he streams that much, then how does he make anything?
I think it's just his ad revenue. I don't know for sure, but it'd be interesting to look it up. Just, I haven't looked it up, but that's what somebody told me. That that's not his net worth. That's what he brings in. So good on you, you know. All right, let's see.
Now,
Clothing.
interestingly enough, we know that there is another Dungeons and Dragons based game coming from Hidden Path Entertainment too.
Really?
They're actually hiring, and they're saying they're in development on an AAA third-person open-world fantasy RPG that will be taking place in a Dungeons and Dragons franchise. And they're saying like they're looking for graphic programmers and stuff like that.
I don't know that I have the skills, anything that they would want, but you know, I'm not working right now. Other than this, but the I played that a lot when I was younger, a lot.
Yeah, and then it's like they've decided that like Resident Evil, they're going to utilize ray tracing. Everybody's going to it now.
Yeah, I think that there's, you know, it's a knee-jerk reaction, monkey see, monkey do kind of thing. And that is another reason why I'm playing this game. I want to play a game that not everybody, I know it's probably crazy. It might even be not financially advantageous to me, but that's okay. I want to do something that not everybody's doing. I want to do what I want to do. I make bad decisions on a regular basis, so there's that. But all joking aside, you know, I did do a couple streams of Call of Duty, but it was just to try to get my settings right. And I did hell, hold on a second. Watch Dogs Legion. If I had it to do all over again, I wouldn't even have got it, but it was okay. It was $30. Far Cry 5 absolutely was worth it. But you know, there's only been a couple games that I have played that I regret getting that were just that bad. I'm like, I wish I had never done that. But most of the games that I've picked have been pretty big names that I played, but I wasn't streaming at that time. But like, actually, Far Cry 5 has a pretty good following.
Yeah,
And another one I thought about doing, but hopefully I'll be on this for a long time. We'll see. You know, you got your Skyrim, your Fallout 4. I did. I played those, but I never streamed them. But the one I was thinking about actually going back through it again and streaming it, although I don't know that I will, was Horizon Zero Dawn. I really liked that game. It was pretty cool. I joked about it. I said I never enjoyed being a 19-year-old redhead so much in my life. Aloy, which is kind of a play on words for alloy, I think, in that game. But that's the character's name. Very tastefully done. Excellent game. Excellent game.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with the building in Valheim. I've been quite excited about it.
And by the way, I did watch those videos. I watched several videos on it. And it is just it's too involved for me right now. I've made my mind up. I'm not doing anything with it right now, but I may do it later. Just not right now.
Okay.
I done made up my mind. I thought, whoa. I was impressed as to how vast that is. How big that map is. It's huge.
The map is huge. One of the biggest things is that anybody can play it pretty much. Because you don't have to have a high-end PC to play it.
That was one of the things. And by the way, the streamer that I watched, ESO, on that video, on at least the first video, I was watching it while I was going to bed this morning. He had over 1 million views. So I thought, and I was already subscribed to him from before, for something else of his that I was watching. So I had already subscribed, and I thought, you know, this guy's got over 1 million views. I think I'll go with this one. So, anyway, it was very good. You know what the best thing was that I liked about that?
What's that?
The thing that jumped out at me the very most is you build a garden hoe or a hoe, proper garden tool, and you can level out the ground to build on. Because here, you better get it right or it won't work.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things I don't like about this game. But I'm willing to overlook a lot of that, considering what I think it will be.
Bridges and moats and stuff. I think that's quite a neat thing.
Oh, the crafting was cool. It was really cool.
The crafting is very cool. The monsters are actually pretty engaging.
Yeah.
Watching Steak run past with a troll chasing after him is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
I saw this. He goes troll, and then he goes another troll.
Oh yeah. All right. There's one bag down, and okay, that goes in the vehicle.
Because it doesn't matter who it is. If there's a troll.
Well, I was watching a couple of videos, and I liked how the guy started with basically nothing. He was bashing his fists into trees to get his skill up. And then once he got that done, he made an axe. Oh, and I like the repair thing on that too, where you can just go repair it, like everything in the inventory. But anyway, he did that, and then he got to level up quite a bit, where he was using the bow and arrow, and I got to see how much I guess I didn't need any more electrician's kits. God. Okay, whatever. We'll put that right
I
there.
really like the sailing. The sailing is very hard,
I saw
but
that.
it is very exhilarating.
I saw them get attacked by a sea serpent, actually.
Yes. The sea serpents are scary. I ran away from one earlier today.
Yeah.
They are terrifying.
And there was 3 or 4 people on the boat, and he said, "Now be careful, because you think you're shooting the serpent, but you're actually shooting the boat." And he goes, "Yeah, you guys shot the boat." I think it was...
It's very easy to shoot the boat.
Yeah. But it was pretty cool.
Now, they've also got a portal system where you can actually go into dungeons and get items to make portals.
I
so
saw
you
the...
can make like your own mage room type thing.
Somebody that was in his group did a portal thing because they, fast traveled or whatever you want to call that. They did that.
Portal.
Yep. So yeah, I was watching it while I was falling asleep, so I may not remember everything, but it was very good. I thought it was very good. It's just...
Now, I am going to send you something. Then if you're a geek at all, you'll love this.
Well, I'm a geek. But...
Somebody made this in the game, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm going to send it to you on Discord real quick. Take just a quick peek at it.
All right. Hold on a second. When I put this empty pack
That has got to
in
be
here.
the geekiest thing I've ever seen, and I fell absolutely in love with it. I love that you can do something like that.
Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Okay, get in there. Okay, what do I look at? Okay, I click on your Jigglypoof here. That is really neat. Wow.
Isn't that cool?
The Starship Enterprise never looked so good.
The Viking version of a Starship Enterprise.
That is really... Hey, if you want to, as long as we're talking about that, and it does have something to do with this game that we're playing right now. I do believe it was an M1 Garand that somebody built out of Lego blocks. An M1 Garand.
Oh, that is cool.
Yep. And it looks good. Okay, I'm going to save, while I'm in here, I'm going to save this image as...
I just thought that was really neat and that you might enjoy that, because...
Well, hold on a second.
That took a lot of time.
I'm going to put it in my hard drive under SCUM, and I'll put it in my SCUM.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lego will never make vehicles of war or weapons of war.
Yeah. That kind of pisses me off. I was playing with Lego. They don't like it. They said don't call them Legos. Well, I'm going to call them Legos if I want to. Anyway, the Lego blocks, since I could play with Lego blocks. Yeah. Now that's a JPEG file. I'm going to save that. Oh, I didn't save that other one as the JPEG. I saved that as a PNG. Oh, that's the only option it gives me. Does Discord let you save as a PNG for your logo?
For the logo that I created yes, you can save that
okay.
It'll save automatically because that's what the
No,
file.
let me rephrase that. Will it load into there instead
Yes,
of just my JS? It'll do that?
Yes,
okay.
It'll work just fine. Just save it and it'll go.
Okay, I'm going to exit out of there.
I wouldn't have given it to you in a file system that wouldn't work.
All right, guys, we're back. Let's see. What do I know?
PNG is kind of the new format over JPEG anyway.
Yeah. I used to know what that meant, but I don't remember what any of that stuff means anymore. Maybe I'll have to look that up too. Okay, open.
It's like portable something graphics.
Yeah. Is it native? Is it?
Could be, but I know it's a hybrid of GIF and JPEG. It allows animations, transparency, all of it.
Yeah.
But at JPEG resolutions.
Yeah. No, I'm kind of in a pickle here. Because I kind of want to keep... Yeah, I'll just unload it. If I need it, I'll go back and get it. If I start picking and choosing, I'll never get this stuff unloaded.
And just so you know what the difference is on that, because I actually know that because of college. Stand for PNG is for portable network graphics.
Oh, network.
And it's a raster image type. It means that it reses really fast.
Yep. Sure.
And then JPEG is basically, well, I'm pretty sure you know what a JPEG is, or I can tell you that one too.
I used to know what all that stuff is, but I don't remember. So, if you want to do it, by all means.
JPEG stands for Joint Photographic Group.
I didn't.
So it's more than one file. It's a group of pictures, basically.
Yep, I didn't.
Even if it's only one picture, it's still considered a group, versus a PNG, which is just one.
I got a good memory, but it's short.
Mostly.
The group part of it had to do with the fact that originally JPEGs could be interlaced and load like the old TVs, where it comes in alternating lines.
Ah, gotcha. Raster lines, aren't they? Isn't that what that's called?
Yes, raster lines.
Yep. All right, let's find here. Archery. Okay, I'm good on crossbows and compound bows. I have like 4 of each right now, so I don't need any more. And I've been threatening to go out with nothing but a knife clenched between my teeth and bow and arrow. I may do that at some point, but don't hold me to it. Here's part of my problem is I get antsy. I don't like organizing all this stuff, even though I know I should. And by the way, I just left most of that stuff in the crate that you brought back for me, Wicked, and it's on the porch, but I put a lock on it. I don't think it'll even be a problem, but I went ahead and, you know, I mentioned this earlier. We're going to keep the honest people honest. So
that is a good way of looking at it. Yep.
It appears I've left my taillights on. Alright, I'm going to put the... I'll get one more pack, and then we're going to go do something fun, even though I have more stuff that needs to be unloaded. Okay, we'll put this into empty packs, even though it has a little bit of stuff in it. Let's open that up, and let's grab this guy right here. Alright. Oh, this will be an easy one to do. Literally, you guys, I have 6 more packs that are still full of stuff that need to be unloaded. I think this will give us 4. Oh, God, why are you complaining? He says he's hungry. Okay, you're eating spaghetti with meatballs. You are eating spaghetti with meatballs, and you're going to eat it all, and you're going to like it. No more complaining. That's my department. I'm the one who complains. Eat all. Wonder what that's going to do to my sodium. This might be one I pooped out, by the way, too. Alright, let's go ahead and put this in the ammo. I really do like the idea of the hiking backpacks, though. I think it's the right
yeah,
way
I think
to go.
that you got to take a chance and go up to the castle sometime.
You mean with the wolves?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes there's wolves, sometimes there's not.
I'll consider that as well, but no promises. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. Okay, that's ammo. And ammo. I'll put this in here with that for right now. And actually, I don't look at my crafting here. If my crafting's high enough, which it is on this server, it absolutely is, where I can make any kind of bullets I want. But I do enjoy the fame trades. And I enjoy the crafting as well. Actually, let's just take a look at that right now. Okay, boxing 47% of a million. Rifles is 6% of a million. Melee is 53% of a million. Handgun I need to work on. Archery I definitely need to work on. Handgun is 15% of 100,000. Archery is 15% of 10,000, so that's bad. Running is 69% of 10,000, and endurance, though, is good. It's 69% of a million. My thievery, you'd say it's at 0%, but it's at 0% of 10 million, which is the top skill. Stealth is at 1% of 100,000. Driving is at 19% of a million. Demolition and throwing suck. They're at 0. And now on my intelligence, my awareness is getting there, 33% of 100,000. Sniping, 57% of a million. I like that. Camouflage. Does anybody know how you get more camouflage? Anyone? I'll have to look that up, because I'm at 0% of 100,000. Survival's 11% of a million, and engineering is 2% of 10 million. So if you look at those charts, you can definitely tell what things that I have put the majority of my points into. If it says 10 million, that's where I put the majority of my points. All right. On that happy little note, let's put these locks in here. Because even though I want to go do more fun stuff than just what we're doing right now, I will occasionally try to educate. Try being the key word there, I suppose. Clothing. I need to go to clothing. Clothing. Oh, I said earlier they did fix that glitch, if you didn't know. Allegedly they fixed it, where you can wear earplugs and earmuffs and stuff together. I'm going to put that. Seeing those earplugs is what jogged my brain. Okay. Do I have bandages? I do not have bandages down here. What if I were to take those bobby pins out, which that's not the proper place for them, but move this stake up there. Will it go? Yes, it will. And then I'll take a whole batch of bandages and throw them right like that. That would just make my day. Okay, now these are painkillers, and those are vitamins. Okay, we're getting squared away here pretty good. Mags, I'll put this. And I like the M16 too. I was watching Mr. Feudal rock out with that M16 earlier today. He was doing a fine job. He's like, oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of mags and whatever. And then he ran out. Okay, and this is activated charcoal. We're going to put that in with the medications. And I got this UMP45, which we may rock that at some point later as well. That's going in the ranged weapons. Really, I shouldn't pick up any more guns unless I get a Mosin. A Mosin. A Mosin. I will tell you, I heard that little squeal back there. Look at this. I got some pretty good guns. I got the 185, 4 SVDs, not STDs, SVDs. This is a M1, 100%, M1 Grand. Car 98, 98%. Couple RPKs, actually several. This MP5 SD, like that too. The AK is still my favorite overall, though. It really is. A bunch of pistols, shotguns. Yeah, so here's an AKM. I got to get to the point where I stop picking up guns. I have to stop. All right, enough about that. Now, my guy, I'll tell you what my intent is to do. I know the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but my intent is to not pick up stuff that I don't need anymore. Now the question is, which one of these? Okay, that one had the lock picks and the thread in it, and my mags for the Desert Eagle. So we're going to go with that. We actually have 4 mostly empty backpacks and 6 more that are not. But whatever. And I could get some more fuel cans too, but I do have 2. But I want to go do some other stuff. But before we do that, I'm going to see how much metabolism I need here. I'm going to drink a bunch. I could probably poop. Oh, spaghetti with meatballs. I'm not going to poop that out. Calorie balance is still negative? What?
Means you need to eat more.
Well, get this. My intake is 15,920 and my usage is 6,354. Yet it says my calorie balance is negative 3,600.
Means that your
basically.
body hasn't processed some of what it ate.
Okay. Well, my
You're
water
still
balance.
processing.
My water balance is actually good. My water balance is at a positive almost 1,600. So I'm going to drink 4 more water here. But like I said, this is probably the biggest thing that pisses me off about this game is just dicking around with the food, water, and the peeing and pooping. I think it's ridiculous. And I told them that in my review yesterday. I'm still doing it, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. And the alternative, unfortunately, is, and I've done this, your character, if you don't take care of him, they'll just keel over without warning because you don't have enough sugar, you don't have enough this, you don't have enough that, you got too much salt, whatever. I mean, that can happen. All right. So, I'm going to go to the pantry here, and I'm going to try to get this metabolism back. God dang it. The stomach volume's 50%. He really needs carbs and sugar, and protein, and saturated fat. But the sodium is coming down, but it's still at 420%. I don't love it. The carbs and sugar, usually I do that with the birthday cake. But maybe we're going to have to go to candy bars and bread. I don't know, guys. And again, you know, I was kind of hard on myself, and Mid was giving me shit about coming in and kicking my ass, basically, if I said the stream was shit. But this is stuff that you have to do. If you're going to play this game currently, this is what you have to do to survive. All right, let me see if there's some candy bars in here. Because that will get the sugar up. I might have eaten. Oh, no, I've got them. Let's eat all of that. And I think hey, guys, I think I will do this. I think I will go down to A1, I think it is, and get some sardines. I'm going to eat 2 candy bars. And I'm going to take a loaf of bread here in a minute with me. And the soda pop, that does get your sugar up too. And the milk will get your vitamin D up. But then here we are again. I'm carrying a whole fucking backpack full of stuff. So I'm going to take one of those and one of those. And I guess I'll begrudgingly take a soda and a milk. And I've got the bread. And I've got the steak. So this is what we're doing. And this will have to process on the way down there. I'm at 40% stomach volume. Let's see if it's going up or if it'll go down. Because I got spaghetti with meatballs, which has taken a long time to digest. It's actually going down. I got vitamins and 2 candy bars. The carbs and the protein are going up. I think what I'm going to do here, in order to get that to go up, I'm going to eat 1 bread anyway. At least 1 bread. We'll keep an eye on it. And I'll probably drink 1 milk. Actually, I'll drink 1 milk and take 1 soda. You imagine what your guts would be like in real life? Bread, soda, milk, candy bars. God. I know. What am I supposed to do? It's the game makes the rules, not me. Okay. So let's get out of here, and I will come back and sort through the rest of my goodies later. We're gonna take off here, and it's a lovely night, by the way. Yeah, I still got a donkey and a red stag to deal with to mount their head on a board outside the cabin. It's a donkey trophy. Yeah, but the moon is very bright tonight, which is great. And currently, it is not storming, which I'm very thankful for. Actually, we'll see if there's any more drops. Hopefully, there's some down there on the way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, seeing those pizzas in real life made me hungry. I want a frozen pizza. I'm not lying. I want a frozen pizza right now, but I can wait. I can wait. All right. I love frozen pizzas. Thin crust, specifically. All right, let's go. Let's rock. For those of you at home, I will turn the headlights on, even though I can see very well as I run into a stack of straw. Ha ha ha. No, I can see very well. But let's go do some. I'm going to try to mix it up. And I've had several people tell me, and I think you're just being gracious or you're trying just to be kind. But, I guess to be fair, if I liked somebody, I would watch them pretty much no matter what they're doing. If I like their content generally. Damn it, I went past the wrong road. Ooh, that was a glitch. That was bad. I spun clear around. Alright. Let's get back up on that next road, shall we? I was watching a guy that was giving tips on how to get more viewers and blah, blah, blah. He said people will watch you if they like. That's what they come here for. They want to see you do what you've been doing. So we'll see about all that. Oh, it looked like there was like a droplet, like a little nub on the bottom of the moon just then. The moon's like actually oblong. Look at it on the stream.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yep. It's a dripping moon. But you realize how quickly either the cloud is going over the moon or the moon is rising or whatever it's doing. The time-lapse effect is kind of what I was thinking about. That makes it so your character has to eat and drink and pee and poop so much. Ooh, hello, crackheads. Oh, there's Big Shirley. What do we got out here? Ooh, there's a little crackhead and ooh, two. Man, that one's fast. Now we did this the other day. I forget what server it was. Was it me and Mid or TC? I can't remember. I'm sorry, guys. Whoa, there's a beeper. He's gonna blow in a minute. The pain. He can't handle the pain. But we went and got a bunch of sardines. Now, normally I am short on sodium and vitamin D both, so the sardines are perfect for that. Would you hurry up and blow up, dude? Oh, guardrail. I was moving my keyboard bad. Oh, hear him? He's getting close. Oh, he's running after me. Come on. Come on, little fella. Come on, little fella. You can do it. Oh! You guys got to see that on stream. Or you will. There it went. Actually, I should have just got gas on the way back, but we're gonna top her off. We went to all that trouble. Okay. Okay. We are off. And it seems like it's getting a little bit lighter. Alright, let's try to keep it on the road, shall we? Can we keep it on the road? Yonder. Oh, damn it. And I'm struggling. Let's see here. Alright, yep, that's the right road. It's awfully twisty and turny down here, I can tell you. We found a tractor down here the other day. I think I'm on the right path. Yes, I am. That was a pretty good little maneuver. Oh, almost smoked that tree. Hopefully I'll make pretty good time. I've been working on my driving skills. Let's see. But this is very twisty turny. If you come down here to A1, kind of like draw a straight line through all the curves for a while, if you can. I may have to eat again here in a little bit. I brought some food with me in case I need to. Ooh, oh boy. Oh my gosh. There's also a place down here that's pretty good for finding vehicles if you happen to need one. I do not like these snakes backs. Oh, D4. You can take that D4 cargo drop and put it you know where. getting closer. I can kind of see the water. Let's see. Boy, that was a sharp one. All right, all right. What we're trying to do, if you just joined us, I never can tell how many people are watching because Twitch is so screwed up. We're trying to go down to A1 to the fish factory down here. And what? Oh, I need to go that way. I might do a little bit of looting down here too. But we're gonna go down here and get some fish. I'm gonna go get some fish. Like a lot of fish, like 10 probably. You are not starving, you lying sack of crap. He says he's starving, he's not. I just fed you. God. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump up. Actually, let's go inside here so he can eat. In case I get bum rushed here. And yes, I know I left my lights on. Can't help myself. Oh, that's a blaze bat. Bobby pins. Yeah, what the hell? I'll take the bobby pins. That should be plenty in case I have to pick anything. I'm not getting any more bobby pins. Alright, let's see what he's got on his metabolism working here. Let's just go ahead and pee and poop while we're here. Shall we? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and pee. Well,
Sorry,
I mean, while we're here, we might as well. I don't want to
I
pee
have a
and poop.
question for you guys. Do you think that most people know which state comes first, May or July?
What'd you say?
Do you think that most people know which state comes first, July or May?
You said which state?
Which date?
Oh, which
Date.
date? I'm like, those are calendar months.
Mhm.
I think most people do. Why? Are we having... Did I say something different?
Somebody, I'm not going to say it's a political thing, so I don't know if you want me to say anything on the stream.
Oh, yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Senator Cruz made the
Ted
comment
Cruz,
after
yeah.
vowing that there would be enough vaccine in July. Joe Biden broke his promises and now saying it will be in May.
Oh, well, I don't know what the inference was there, or the implication, I guess I should say.
The implication is that the president supposedly lied, but evidently he can't do math because
Well,
he broke his promise and is getting it done earlier.
yeah. I think that's highly appropriate.
I'm sorry, that made me laugh.
If you're going to break your promise, well, you say under promise.
Break it on the good side.
Yeah, under promise and over deliver. That's what I like.
Yeah, but